Let us now talk about adding and subtracting integers. Okay, so last time we talked about multiplying integers, right? Okay, so there are some concepts there that will be applied on this lesson. Okay, so before that, let us talk about some properties that will be applied today. Okay, so especially we have the commutative property of real numbers. Okay, or commutative property of addition. The commutative property states that any order of the addends will not affect the sum. So, in multiplication, di ba, ang palatandaan nyo yung merong parenthesis. Okay? So, iba siya sa ngayon, no? Pag may nakita kang, kagaya nito, 5, tsaka ganyan, multiplication yan. Pero kapag wala kang nakitang parenthesis, ibig sabihin addition po yun, no? So, on our given, 5 plus 2 is the same as 2 plus 5. The result will still be 7. Okay? So, negative 3 plus 4 is the same as 4 minus 3. No, so, mapapansin nyo, yung sign ng 3 na negative, dala niya pag nilipat siya. Hindi pwedeng magiging negative 4 plus 3 siya. Hindi po pwedeng ganon. So, yung sign ng negative 3, madadala niya kung sila man ay magpapalit ng posisyon. So, negative 3, ayan, burahin natin yun, no? Negative 3 plus 4 is the same as positive 4. Then, dala niya yung sign, negative 3. And kapag meron ng naunang number dun sa negative sign mo, minus na yung basa sa kanya. Okay? So, again, negative 3 plus 4 is the same as 4 minus 3. So, dito pa lang, masasagot na natin siya. 4 minus 3 is 1. Positive 1. Ganun din siya nung kagaya ng dati ng nung elementary tayo. Then, 11 minus 15. Okay? Yung sign ng unahan ng 11, although walang nakasulat, but this one is positive. Then, 15, no? Dadalhin na niya yung sign na nasa unahan. So, this one is negative. Okay? So, if in rearranging it by commutative property, we have negative 15. And the sign of 11, hindi pwedeng basta isusulat mo lang siyang ganyan. Kailangan may positive siya doon. Okay? So, negative 15 and positive 11 para lang may idea kayo. Kunyari, may babayaran kang 15 pesos at 11 pesos lang ang nasa kamay mo. No? So, pag binayaran mo yung parte ng kailangan mong bayaran, may matitira kang 4 pesos pero utang siya, 'di ba? So, we have here negative. Okay? Ayan. So, now, let us dive deeper. So, there will be times that you will encounter these given. Okay? Although, meron siyang parentheses. Okay? Kagaya ng number 1, no? So, 11 minus negative 8, no? Although may parentheses siya, hindi mo i-multiply yung dalawang number. No, you're not going to multiply the two numbers. What you're going to multiply will be the hidden one here, negative 1. Isipin mo na lang na may negative 1 dyan, no? Ang i-multiply mo is negative, the sign here, and itong negative sign dito. So, negative 1 times negative 8, or pwedeng negative times negative, yun na lang. Kasi 1 lang naman to eh. So, negative times negative is positive. Kopyahin na lang natin yung positive 11, at saka yung 8. Kaya siya naging 11 plus 8. Okay? Again, ulitin natin. The rules in multiplication, no, if we have like signs, no, kapag dalawahan, okay, we will produce positive. Kaya po, pag nakakita ka ng dalawang double negative sa ating addition, 11 minus negative 8, ayan, magiging plus na siya. Ganun din kapag double positive, no po, so we have negative 1 plus positive 10. Reduce na natin into one operational symbol para hindi na nalilito, no? So, negative 1 plus 10. Then, kapag unlike signs, diba, sa multiplication, the result is negative. So, kung meron ka mang given na 2, positive 2, plus negative 4, no, negative at saka positive. The result is negative. Okay? Then, negative 11 minus positive 6. Ayan. The result, itong gitnang to Kopya lang yung una, then negative times positive is negative. Okay? So, mas madali kasi kapag ganyan. So, again, kung mag-consider kayo ng ibang libro, and then sa libro nyo rin, no, may makikita kayo na ibang rule. So, same lang din naman po yung concept nun. Ito lang po ay ituturo natin, no? Kasi pagdating nyo sa algebra, halimbawa nakakita kayo ng halimbawa, negative 11 minus 11a minus 5a, no? Yung sign kasi na nasa unahan ng 5, dala na niya. Okay? Kaya hindi na natin i-discuss yung change the sign of the subtrahend and proceed to addition. Hindi. Diretso na po tayo. We have negative 11a and negative 5a here. Basta pag ganyan, add po yan, no? So, magbigay tayo ng examples doon sa each rule. So, for the first rule, when the signs are the same, no? Same. Iniba ko yung term, hindi siya kagaya nung sa multiplication na like at unlike, no? So, dito, same ang gagamitin kong term, no? So, pag same signed ang integers mo, halimbawa, parehas positive o parehas negative. Okay? All you have to do is to add the numbers and copy the sign of the numbers. Okay? So, let us take the following examples. So, we have two sets of examples. Yung isang example, yung mga diretsyo niya na wala ng mga grouping symbols or parentheses. Then, we also have another set na mayroong multiple signs. Okay? So, for the first set, ito naman, alam nyo na to nung elementary, 6 plus 11. If you answered 17, then you are correct. Okay? Positive, positive, kaya ang sagot, positive din. Then, kung negative naman ang given, negative 5 at negative 7 or negative 5 minus 7 kasi po meron siyang quantity sa unahan. Ulitin natin pag wala siyang quantity sa unahan, ang basa sa kanya, negative 5. Pero pag may quantity sa unahan, may number sa unahan, ang basa na sa kanya ay minus 7. No, so, negative 5 minus 7, same sign po yan. No, add lang ang numbers, we have 12. Then, kopya yung same sign. So, the answer is negative 12. Then, we have 26 at saka 20. Oh, you already know the answer there. If you answered 46, then you are correct. Then, another is 30 plus 17. No, positive 30, positive ang 17. Kaya, ang sagot natin dyan is 47. No, so, dinadrop po na yung positive sa answers Basta understood po na positive yung walang nakasulat na sign. Basta sa negative, you have to write the sign Then, you have negative 16 minus 4. No, same sign na yan. Negative 16, negative 4. So, we will have negative 20. Okay, so now let us work on with the multiple signs. No, ang daming signs. Pasisimplihin muna natin yan bago natin isolve. So, we have here positive 3 plus positive 7. Napakasimple lang naman yan. But pinakomplikado ng sign, no? So, 3 plus 7 lang yan. Positive 3 is still 3. Positive, positive is still positive. Then, 7. Kopya 7. So, 3 plus 7 is 10. Then, we have negative 2. No, so, una naman si negative 2. Kopyahin natin. Then, positive at negative, unlike signs, no, negative 5. So, negative 2 and negative 5. Walang parenthesis yan, kaya add yan. So, negative 7. Next, we have positive 3. O, sulat na natin yung 3 nang walang sign. Then, negative times negative, no, consecutive negatives will be positive. Kopyahin na lang ang 4. So, 3 plus 4, or 3 minus negative 4 will become 3 plus 4. So, the result will be positive 7. Next one, 11 minus negative 10. So again, kopya lang 11. Then, minus negative. Negative times negative ay positive. Then, kopya ang 10. So, 11 plus 10 ay 21. Then, first integer, kopya lang, negative 8. Then, minus at saka positive. No, negative times positive ay negative. So, kopya lang natin ang 3. So, negative 8 plus negative 3. 8 plus 3, 11. Kopya lang yung negative. Those are for the same signed integers. No, so, para sa pag-multiple signs, hindi siya masyadong halata agad. Kaya you have to rewrite it in simpler way. So, yan ang para sa same sign. Paano kapag magkaiba ang sign? Okay, so pag magkaiba ang sign, when the signs are different, subtract the absolute values and copy the sign of the integer with the greater absolute value. So, in other words, bawasan mo lang yung number, no? At kung ano yung mas malaki, siyang magiging sign ng sagot. So, halimbawa, if we're talking about money, no? Kung mas malaki yung kailangan mong bayaran kaysa sa pera mo, syempre, ang magiging sagot mo ay utang o yung negative. Pag naman mas malaki yung pera mo sa kailangan mong bayaran, ang matitira sa'yo ay pera mo or positive. So, try natin dito sa mga susunod na example. So, we have 11 minus 6. Diba? So, kahit na hindi mo man i-apply yung rule, alam mo na ang sagot dyan ay positive. Positive na 4. Okay? Kung i-analyze natin to, diba, positive ang 4, ang kaparehas ng sign ay 11. Mas malaki yung 11 kaysa sa 6. Diba? So, kaya ganun yung kinukuha natin. Ay, hindi pala. 5 pala. Sorry. Ayan. Kaya yung ating sign na kinukuha ay yung sa mas malaki. Okay. So, 5 nga pala siya. Sorry. Ayan. Then, we have 5 minus 7. Okay. Kumbaga, 7 pesos ang babayaran mo, may 5 piso ka lang na pera. So, ibig sabihin, may 2 piso, pero ang iyong magiging sign ay negative. Kasi sign nito ang iyong kokopyahin. Next, we have 26 minus 20. Okay? Ito naman, pwedeng diretsyo na itong subtract. Ang matitira ay 6. Then, negative 30 at saka positive 17. Pagbawas lang ulit. So, we will have 13. And dahil mas malaki yung sign nung ating kailangan bayaran, no? Mas malaki yung kailangan bayaran kaysa sa pera natin. So, siya ay magiging utang or negative. Then, the last, negative 4 and positive 16. Pagbawasin, pag different sign, so we have 12. Then, kopyahin ang sign ng 16. So, positive. Next, doon naman tayo sa mayroong multiple signs. So, for the first given, negative 3, o kopyahin lang natin, negative 3. Then, plus positive 7, positive, magkasunod. So, the answer is positive. Then, kopya lang natin ang 7. Different signs. So, subtract. 7 minus 3 is 4. Kopya ang sign ng mas malaki, so it's positive. Next, we have negative 2. Magkasunod na negative. So, minus negative 5 minus negative is the same as plus. Okay, so negative times negative, positive. Then, kopya lang yung 5. Negative 2 and positive 5. The answer will be 3. Okay? So, ang sign na kukopyahin ay sa 5 ulit kasi mas malaki yung 5 kesa sa 2. Next, yung kasunod, ganun din. Kopya si negative 8. Then, minus negative is the same as positive. No? So, kopya na lang si 4. Negative 8 at 4. 8 at 4, pagbawasin. So, we have 4. And dahil mas malaki yung kailangang bayaran, so the sign is negative. Next, 11 plus. So, 11 naman. Positive naman siya. So, 11 na lalagay natin. Then, plus negative. Diba? Positive times negative is negative. Then, 10. 11 minus 10. This one is 1. Then, the last one, we have positive 8. The 8 na lalagay natin. Minus positive is the same as negative. No, different signs. Then, kopya lang ang 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay. Check natin yung Ayan. Okay. So, again, kagaya na nabanggit ko last time, no? So, since may MathScore po kayo, you've already performed yung multiplication and division. So, for now, you're going to choose from addition, subtraction, and positive integer subtraction. Opo, so, maalin po dun sa tatlong natitira ang inyong piliin. Okay? So, any 3. Kapag kaya nyo kasing gawin na yung addition, yung addition or yung subtraction, no? So, medyo magkakambal kasi silang dalawa. So, pwede na mamili kayo doon. Okay? So, thank you. See you on our next class.